all up on my dick, now these bitches all on. I'ma watch you here, pressing on my buttons, man, I'm pressing up the buttons. See my phone, dialing up on your numb, dialing up on your numb. I'm trying to get right for the night. If you down, let me know, honey, got 100 pounds, I can blow 100 down, I can go 100 spells. And I heard you like it rough, I can put your body down to a wall right now. Girl, I know you like that, stop frontin', oh yeah. Sunrise if you don't end. Till the sunrise if you don't end. Like a sunrise, I storm it. I'ma get your body wet, girl, storm it. I'm trying to go all night. Cause the way your body decent, gotta make it, trying to leave it up to us all night. When you burn it, when your body like you burning it, tell me get only yours tonight. Sitting up in the seats, nigga, me being up in your ear. I know you like that, you ain't wanna fight back. Wanna do it like Jack, wanna do it, had to book a flight back. Girl, wanna land time stand, we be right to it. It ain't no need for time waste. We both got needs and no ways. For what we both want. Everything's been up and down, it's up and down. And every time we come around, we fuck around. Shit, and we ain't fucking love, we fuck around. It's actually the know. Every time a nigga in it for the minute moment, get up in it now. I'm trying to hit it for the moment. Now I got this Henny sipping and I'm zoning and I'm trying to smoke another one. If you trying to go another one, another round with it, real shit, I'm down with it. If you down with it, trying to take it from the center to the ground with it. Baby girl, I'm a dog with it. You can tell it all when I'm trying to go all night. Cause the way your body decent, gotta make it, trying to leave it up to us. Your body, I've been all on it, and I want it. Since I fell in love with your body, I've been all on it, and I want it. Since I fell in love with your body, I've been all on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 4. Did you expect this track to be left out? If any of you guys had doubt, well, guess what? It's been cleared. One of Tory's best R&B tracks. Period. I don't care how many songs he makes going forward. This will forever be one of his greatest R&B tracks. It's in the top 5. You can't tell me otherwise. It's a classic cult for all generations to fucking fuck with. You know what I mean? Up, fell in love. Now, personally, I think this song needs to be re-up. This song could definitely use a modern twist to it, which would benefit this song on multiple levels. For the fact that 1, you'll be able to reintroduce this song to a lot of folks, but 2, you'll be able to refine it a little bit. But let me break this down before you think anything otherwise. This right here shows you how great an R&B song could go with, depending on how you sing it. This shit puts Chicks Tape 5 in its fucking place, all right, on its knees begging for mercy, okay? You can tell the tempo here It's the same way on the first verse. The only difference is you could hear the fluidity in his song here. He sounds wavy. He sounds like you chilling in an ocean or in a pool. That shit on Chicks Tape 5, for the most part, it sounds like you're just on a fucking desert looking for an oasis. You can tell how dry he sounds. And y'all want to tell me that shit's hot. Y'all just eating up on this fucking bullshit. Right here, this is where he really worked on his fucking craft and brought so much genuinity to his voice. You gotta understand, as an artist, your best bet, you know, is always learning new things on your own and developing things rather than based on things that are established. Now, look, I'm not gonna say here, like I've said it before, where I felt like he's bit styles. I'm gonna go on and tell you that there's no doubt he's gotten, as of late, inspirations from Chris Brown, The Weeknd, and a couple other dudes on how to sing. He's definitely bit a couple flows. I pointed out to y'all. I knew there was that shit, like that shit that he did on that Forever joint he worked with, what's his name? The producer. But like, I noticed he bit that melody flow. I'm like, that's like what Trippie Redd did when he first blew up and shit. So there's no doubt Tory was accumulating trendy things into his own arsenal, which, like I said, doesn't need to be included at all. Like, he already had his sounds well established. For all you motherfuckers that are late to the party, you won't know shit. So shut the fuck up if you want to talk about all you want that bullshit. You don't know shit, alright? Let me tell you that. Alright? Nigga did incorporate other people's melodies and flows into his music from the last 2-3 years. I call it the Trendy Lames era, okay? That's all I'm gonna say, because honestly, that shit's really beneath him when it comes to the natural gifts he's got in his vocals. You can fucking hear it here. He sounds good. Cause I like when you lie, and that attitude do you right. When he does that shit, and I did that on the sore throat, so fuck you, nigga. But either way, dude has a different singing style. Like, everyone's got their own ball game. You gotta understand that. Just like how you know Shaq and Stephen Curry are two different, like, they got two different skills, but they both play basketball. It's the same thing with R&B singers, or singers in general. You gotta know what your style is. With Tory, naturally, it's smooth and silky. You try to force yourself to play some other game, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And in Tory's case, I feel like it doesn't work because he's too busy being so loud that he's moving himself out of his own element to where now he doesn't sound as fluid, sound as good before. Like, dude would bring out the soul out of his voice. Like, he had the element of water, just how he was wavy, very fluid, and now he just sounds dry and screechy. Like, cut that shit. That y'all don't look right track. Fuck the verses. The verses were trash, corny as fuck. But for the most part, on the hook, sounded relatively good. Why? Because he started lowering himself into his zone a bit. I'm not gonna say he was all the way there. Like I said, he has to sound fluid, like he's got water in his vocal cords. Otherwise, it's just like, to me, it's like you can't go against it. Like, dog, that's how you was built. Why go against what you was made to be in the first place? And the way I look at it, being smooth and silky like that is so underrated. A lot of people don't give that much credit to it. I mean, and honestly, like, how do you think he got blown up to be on the hooks in the first place with YG, McMill, and all that? You know what I mean? So that's all I gotta say. It's like, there's a reason why you were so successful in the first place, and people were wanting to know about you and all that. You built yourself to that point. You know, you don't have to feel like you have to approach things from like what most artists in the stage of like where they've hit their limits do, which is basically ride on trends because they got nothing else better to do. You, in your case, it's completely fucking different. You got plenty more. In fact, you need to pick up where you last left off, dog. You got so much ahead of you. You just took a bad detour for the past couple of years, and you just need to find a way back on. I fell in love. I'm telling you right here. This is textbook Tory Lanez. All right? Like I said, if he was to sing like this on Chicks Tape 5, the way he was flowing fast, kept it smooth and silky, hands down, I think Chicks Tape 5 would be so good. I probably would put that over darn near everything except for 2. Just because I didn't really fuck with having the other artists from the original songs on that shit. It was cool at first, the idea, but shit got way over tacky for me. Other than that, though, I think if Tory changes how he sings, on there. Instead of going with how he approached it originally, he would have just went with how he would have done it from day one. Hands down, Chick State 5 would have sounded so much better. I'm telling you, it's all just because of how he's producing the melodies out of his voice. It just, like I said, it sounds so fucking dry. It sounds so coarse. All right? I'm telling you right now. In case you think I'm living in the past, nigga just finally got back into his roots, his day one roots on Lady of Neptune from that same Playboy record. I was so impressed, and my ears was like, is it 2015 again? Nah, it's motherfucking 2021, and this nigga's starting to figure things out right now. I don't know if he's been watching my vids. I pray to God he did, because if he does, fuck it. He's gonna get nothing but really the most honest and sincere, feedback that he's gonna get from me. And all I'm speaking is for the best of you, brother. All right? Don't worry about me going hard on you, Ham. Yeah, there was times when I roasted you. It is what it is. Fuck all that bullshit. On some real shit, though, true motives, I know you can be the best if you put your mindset to do it, bro. Just put yourself back in your game. That's it. You don't need to switch up when you got it. Why? No. Like, writing on trends is for fuckers that don't got anything better to do. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And I'm not trying to diss anybody, but I'm like, dog, you too talented for that. You don't need fucking trends to sustain your success for long-term wise, especially in longevity. That temporary shit is not for you, dog. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Fuck it. If you had to do what you had to do to support yourself and your family financially, I get it, cuz I ain't tripping on that. But I'm just telling you, long-term wise, this shit ain't gonna cut it. That's it. So with that being said, I need to fucking get better, dog. Fuck. All because some fucking post-workout drink in my tonsils, and fuck the tonsils. I swear. If there was one thing I could ask God to remove out of my body before I was born, the thing that I hate about my body the most, nothing about the outside, I look damn good, motherfucker, best believe that, is my motherfucking tonsil. I know that shit does its active thing, but that motherfucker be faulty sometimes, man. God damn. All you have to do is drink something that has like a little bit of like rain or salt, rubs that tonsil the wrong way, automatically the motherfucker thinks it's sick, and it gets your whole body to fucking act up. 9 out of 10 times I get sick because my tonsil be acting up. Fuck the tonsil, man. Fuck it. I hate the motherfucking tonsil, man. I'm not sure if I want to remove it, but either way, I'm done going off track. Fuck it though. Within due time, Tory will find out that what he had going on in the first place was never broken. He never needed to abandon it or fix it. His blueprint that he built from the day one, that shit from the foundation was so solid, dog. Damn. So, you don't have to worry about nothing else, dog. Just stick to doing you. I already know mentally you strong. All right, I know from what you told us already. You've gone through some bullshit with mad love and all that. All that shit's behind you now. This is a new chapter for you to really start a new beginning. And there's nothing wrong with going back to square one, because sometimes you just got to take this 10 steps going backwards to catapult yourself, to go forward 1,000 miles, homie. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. These simps that be talking in my fucking videos, they don't know shit. They don't know damn shit about what you be about as an artist and as a human being. I mean, I think they got that for the most part. But either way, that's all I'm gonna say. This is your boy Drew Blue signing out. I'll see y'all in the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours, when I roll out number 3, and it's gonna be a doozy. All right, deuces.